Welcome to my bathroom. Today is gonna be a different video. Do you like this mirror? How it's just like showing my whole body. There it is. We're going to talk about how I deal with my skin. So when I have like problems, how do I address them? How do I look at them? How do I say, this is how I want to fix it? Yeah, how do I use my skincare knowledge effectively? I have been really bad in this time of isolation, specifically with skincare. I don't know why. It's the nighttime stuff that really gets at me, and I don't have much of a morning routine. In fact, my morning routine has probably been even more dramatically minimized, but I have been slacking in the skincare department. At night, I want to play my video games. I want to talk to my friends on FaceTime. I want to watch YouTube videos. I want to listen to podcasts. I want to read books. And I do a lot of those things in or close to bed. Once I'm tired, I just go to bed. And I don't have the spoons in me to go and do my skincare. It just seems so complicated. It seems like too much. So one great thing about this video is I'm filming it right now. This is happening like your yesterday. I'm not gonna have an after. I'm gonna take you through my routine. I'm gonna take you through my thought process as I try to address the skin concerns that I have. Hopefully in about 2 weeks' time, I will be able to film another video showing me with having kept up the habits that I'm setting for myself right now. So that's cool. This is my face. Okay, that's good. So you can see I've got like a lot of texture that's happening. I get hormonal acne in this area. Hormonal acne is the only type of acne where we actually know where it comes from and how it presents itself on your face. So hormonal acne is gonna be in this lovely zone. Woo, I'm bearing my soul. I know how to address that. I know how to address what I'm going through right now. This is an easy bounce back. My acne used to be so much worse. But I know that I had like an active breakout down here along my scalp. My scalp is like itchy and peeling. There's just like texture. Texture has always been a huge problem with my skin. I've never really been able to crack it. I know the things that I should do to try to combat it. I'll be honest, today I wanted it to be like a full reset and had these grand plans. I have every skincare thing ever. I've got the Aztec clay mask. I've got all the skincare stuff. So I have this thing, which is the Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay, world's most powerful facial. I have not used this in years. Feel your face pulsate. Do you see that? It's actually recommended raw apple cider vinegar. Cool. Let's chemical burn my face. I've done it maybe twice before, and I like the effects of it. I thought I was gonna do it today. I don't think I want to. This is a pretty intense mask, and I think I'm gonna ramp up to that. So I think tonight I'm still gonna do a mask, but I think I might do this later in the week, and I'll report back if I do this. If I was going to like reincorporate this into a routine, I would maybe consider doing it once every month or once every 2 months. This is a very intense mask. Now, there are people who are gonna say that they do it every day. I know that there are like Aztec Healing Clay challenges that you can find on YouTube. I would not recommend that. I would definitely not recommend using raw apple cider vinegar with this every single day for a week. No, thank you. So I think I'm gonna finish out this because this is almost empty. This is the Very Cherry Clean Pharmacy, is like limited edition last year. I think I have legitimately one more use of it, but it smells really lovely. So I'm going to finish it out. Is there anything else I need in here? I'm definitely gonna do some lips. This is basically me picking out like a good skincare routine for the night based on what I'm experiencing. We'll talk about that in a second. Well, this is my face 2 times. I can't find the mask I was looking for, but that's okay. I've got a great backup. I was looking for the Pixie Glow Mud face mask. It's one of my favorites. It's not super intense. I think it smells really good. I can't find it. So I'm gonna use this. I bought this a long time ago. The packaging might be different. Don't use expired beauty products, but I had not opened it at all. And I kind of forgot that I had it. This is the Glacial Clay Facial Mask. It's the Skin and Lab Dr. Pore Tightening Do the YouTuber thing. I gotta wash my face first though. The reason it's great, it's clay, so it's going to kind of deep cleanse. I would classify my skin as congested. I've got sebaceous filaments up the wazoo, meaning I've got like clogged pores full of oil. I am in a bad state. My face feels gunky and textured. This guy also, I believe it has oatmeal in it. Let's actually see if I can read the ingredients. Canadian colloidal clay, removing accumulated impurities and pores, and oatmeal, and avena sativa oatmeal, eliminating surface debris and moisturizing. I love oatmeal. I love oat milk, all the oats, all of the time. Like, you know when you get oats and they make like gloopy stuff? I actually don't know what that's called at all, but whatever, you know what I'm talking about. That goo is what can like help our skin with extra moisture and retaining moisture. To have something like a clay mask partnered with oatmeal, wow, that's freaking great. That's gonna be super extra moisturizing while also cleaning the heck out of my skin. Since my skin feels goopy, I wanna clean it before I even clean it. So I'm going to use the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. This is my little secret to my morning cleanse. It makes my morning cleanses go faster. I'm gonna use this. I am being gentle here. So the beauty with micellar water too is that it doesn't necessarily have to be removed from your face. A lot of other cleansing waters, you've got to get them off your face. They have like a soap in them, and the soap can't stay on your face. Soap can't live on your face. You gotta wash the soap off. One, the soap breaks down all the oils in the skin and gets all the gross stuff out. If you don't wash it off, it'll just stay there. And two, it can dry your skin out because it will soap up all of the oil. Micellar water is different. I'm gonna link a video about someone who's gonna explain it much better than me, but it is legitimately something called a micelle, and it goes in and like breaks down the oil particle in the same way that soap does, or a very similar way, but it does not do the kind of damage to your skin. It's like water. Science is real. Now I'm going to actually wash my face. And then just gonna cool. I probably am not gonna have any changes with texture for at least a week if I'm consistent. That is legitimately all that is left in there. Look at that. I'm going to use the last of it, which is sad. It'll probably be out again for this holiday. It smells like cherry chapstick, like chapstick brand chapstick. It's gonna become like an oil. I'm gonna put that all over my face. There is nothing better than an oil cleanser. I am going to wash this off in a different way than I would normally do. It's cleansing towel. It's from the same brand as my headband kitsch, which is nice. They make towel scrunchies and they're kind of nice, but I've never used this before, and I wanted to, but I wanted to use it in tandem with my oil cleanser, not just on its own. I'm probably being a little bit rougher than I should be, but it did kind of feel like a very gentle scrub. So now I'm gonna wash my face again. I've cleaned my face twice. I'm gonna clean it again. So we're gonna use Glacier's Milky Jelly Cleanser, one of my absolute freaking favorites. Just like that much. I'm not a professional YouTuber yet, so I don't really know how much of this you want to see. It's still damp on my face, so that's why I'm just gonna go right in. I've gotten through all the grime at this point. I've gotten through all the oil, and I'm just trying to clean my skin. Now, my face is ready for a mask, and we are going to give it a mask. As I'm about to put this mask on, it feels like as good a time of any to talk about how this is not a normal skincare routine. This is me trying to reset my face. I would not put a mask on every night. I would not put a clay mask on every night. Of course not. I am trying to make my skin a little rejuvenated. I'm trying to pick it back up. It comes with one of these little thingies, so I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use this to paint it on my face as well. Just keeps it as clean as possible. And this has enough of a scoop that it kind of works. I'm not getting all the coverage I want with this. I would really like one of those, like those little mask kits where it's a bowl and you can like mix it up, and then it comes with one of those like silicone. It looks like a brush, but it's a silicone like wedge. I should really look into getting one of those. Here's another thing. You don't have to use like this fancy mask. You can use, what's that? Pixie. Yeah, they make that glow mud mask is maybe like $25. That's actually kind of expensive. There's one that I used to use obsessively. I'm gonna look for it, and if I can find it, I'm gonna put it on the screen right now. Boom, that mask. Oh, I really did used to use that one almost weekly, and this was back in the days before I had Accutane. I had like terrible cystic acne. Okay, cool. I'll be back once this mask is done. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, is what you do not want. But I started chatting with my friends and I let it dry for too long. It started flaking off my face. So you don't really want it this dry. Sometimes you chat with your friends. So because it's so dry, when I go to take it off, it like is pulling at my skin. Again, we don't want that. It's not gonna hurt my face. It's just been on there a little bit too long. So I have to re-wet it to get it into a place to make it move off my face comfortably. So I'm gonna just load it up with water, pat it all over my face until I get some more moisture packed in there, and then I will just slowly take it off my face. Here's the thing. This is a really wonderful mask. I already see a difference. This is gonna be a little bit of a problem for some time to come, but like my skin, I mean, that mask definitely like took off a layer of skin. Forehead is so much smoother. My nose is smoother. It's just not where I want it to be, but it is smoother. My skin feels a lot better. Okay, we need to put something on this. I got this a little while ago. This is the Heritage Store. It's just so basic. So basic. In fact, it's so dang basic. There's nothing in it except for purified water and rose. It's literally rose water. This isn't really anything. It's just to kind of make sure that my face has something on it because we're about to put on a bunch of moisture. If that mask would have not been as stripping, I would have used my Ren, the Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA Tonic. It's pretty lovely. I like it. I do think it's gentle. I think it can definitely be used every day. It has the pump thing where you pump your little pad on there. That's just good packaging. This is good packaging. But my skin is not ready right now. Not I go any further, I'm going to put on the eye cream that I'm using right now, which is the Glacier Bubble Wrap. Like, come on, with a name like this. How do I not buy this? How do I not buy this? It's pink, it's white, it's beautiful, it's Glacier. Great. Yeah, that much. And then I'm just gonna put it on my eyeballs. Your wrinkles form this way, so we're just gonna go against it. Not because I wanna get rid of wrinkles, but it's encouraging circulation in a way that doesn't normally happen. Boop, 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 boop. And then they also say that you can put it on your lips. So next we're gonna do the Great Barrier Reef, which is a oil, kind of a serum, kind of. It's more of like a cream texture. It's got a bunch of wonderful oils in it. Boop. But this is just gonna hopefully encourage my skin barrier to stay nice and healthy. I love Crave Beauty. I love Crave Beauty so much. We're gonna use a moisturizer from them too. These are the only ingredients. Let's find it. Where is it? Oh, yep, that's it. All this is oats and water. I know that Leah Yu, specifically the creator of Crave Beauty, I know that she specifically put it in packaging like this so that it would be really easy to recycle. Sometimes you put on a mask and you put on your moisturizer and your face stinks. This is fine. Last, we're doing the Laneige, the last step in my skincare routine. This is just the beginning of the story. So if you want to see where my skin's at in 2 weeks, come back and see it. Thank you for watching. This is what I wanted to show you. I wanted you to come on the journey with me to get my skin reset. So thank you. I know that you guys are right there, but I like looking at myself over here. I struggle with making eye contact in real life too. What does that say about me?